Hey everybody, it's Deanna with toolsofenergyprotection.com, your energy shift expert, and welcome to the energy shift update for the week of October 22nd. How are you doing? The holidays are upon us so quickly. In just a couple of weeks we're going to have Halloween, followed by the traditional holiday of Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. So this time of year is usually supposed to be happy, and it's supposed to be joyous, and people getting together and making plans to be with families. But as you know, it can also be a very stressful time of the year, as some of us are missing loved ones that are no longer physically with us. Some of us are struggling with old family issues, and should we show up or, not go? And there's just so many things that trigger this time of the year. But I am going to be here for you every step of the way, helping you by giving you information about the energy shifts coming up and seeing what you need as a tool in your tool bag in order to help you through that time. So just know that I am totally here for you, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and let me know those questions are, so that I can cover them on the energy shift updates. This week is really a time to focus on relationships. It is a very huge time, which is kind of comical since that's what's coming up with the holidays, relating to other people. But right now, the way the energy shifts are, they've been taking us all over the map. Many of you might be feeling fatigued. I know I've been feeling really super tired. You may have been feeling like, I just really don't care anymore. I worked with several people today that felt like that life just didn't have the purpose it used to. Some people told me that it started, months ago, some people more recently. It's putting the pieces together. So that's what this week is really about, is putting the pieces together that are being presented to you. And if some pieces don't fit, then it's simply time to move them out of the puzzle box. Because if you keep pieces that don't fit or don't match in a puzzle box, it's extremely frustrating when someone sits down to make the puzzle and finds this obscure or odd piece. So that's where the energy shifts are. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the feed for me, and I will get to them just as soon as I can. The challenge, too, is that the ions are extremely off balance. They were a little bit last week, and I did go away for a couple of days to get my negative ions restored and relaxed, and I feel a lot better coming back. However, I'm still exhausted and tired, and I feel like I have too many pieces coming at me at once to try to put them where they need to go. So one of the tools I use today that may help you is to simply make a list of everything that's on your plate right now and really have a look at it. And what is your relationship to whatever is on your plate right now? It may be at work, it may be at home, it may be in making plans. And it'll just take you a few minutes to write out a list of what's challenging you right at the present moment, what is going on. And as a mompreneur, which means I am a mom and an entrepreneur at the same time, I've got lots of tasks on all of my list that seem a bit overwhelming. So I had to break them down and then hand things to the folks that I've been doing things for, that have been draining my energy, so they can do them for themselves and set them up so they are able to handle whatever it is, instead of always depending on me to do it or relying on me to do it, when they're fully capable of doing it themselves. So that's another tool for this week, is find out what truly that you can offload. Even if you're a mom, can your kids pick up a load of laundry? Can they pick up, add, to their chores, or can they vacuum, or, do you need to set up a different reward system for them so that they are pitching in and understanding that they're part of the family? That often happens to moms and mompreneurs where we're the center and the focus of everything, and we just feel like we're going 90 to nothing. But I do not want to leave out the stay-at-home dads, because there's quite a few of those that work inside the home and have the same challenges. So whoever you might be, wherever you are, if you have a lot of items on your plate, whether they're work or home or both, make a list out and ask yourself, what's your relationship to that task? Are you taking things on yourself that you don't need to? Are there things that can be shifted to other folks that they can handle? It's something to consider. So the other piece that's happening is that we're all shifting into what we were really meant to be. That's another reason that the ions or the frequencies are changing so quickly now and are really high and off the charts, is because it's time for us to become who we truly are. And quit faking it. Quit being somebody you're not. Quit being the person you were told to be. And become the person that you are. And that will require taking off a few layers and shedding a few things. So the holiday season may be a trigger for you. I really recommend that you take a journal with you, or something to keep notes on, and see what upsets you, what triggers you, what causes depression or anxiety, because that will be really huge in discovering yourself and rediscovering yourself. Okay, let me see if I have any questions. Let's see here. Do we have any questions in the feed? Okay, let's see if I can get this here. It says, okay, good. Here we go. I'm going to get my questions going. Hi to Melissa. Good to have you on tonight. Hi, Shannon. Hope you're doing well. It says, Karen, looks like... Hold on there. Turn the volume down. Okay, looks like somebody else here says they have a cold. And that is another thing that seems to be prevalent right now for several people that are around me, is having cold-like symptoms or flu-like symptoms. So get your liquids, take care of yourself, get your vitamin C. One person says they feel like a hermit again. So hermiting is a natural reaction for sensitive people during these times, because not only are we processing our own feelings and emotions, but we're also processing those around us and also the planet. And coming up, I will be helping you with those kind of things, so that you will have some tools to go into the holidays with. I can't wait to get those out for you. Let's see here. All right, and thank you to Tim for joining tonight as well. So that looks like it's all the questions for tonight, but I did want to share with you that going forward, I did promise that we are going to have a new platform where we're going to give more information about these energy shifts. So a week from today, this coming up Tuesday, I'm going to have a brand new platform that is going to have all the bells and whistles for you. So you can learn about what the tools are coming up, because what we've been doing up until now is talking about the energy shift that's current and what's going on. And so the energy forecast will be coming out early, so that you will know what the tools are, what the energies are coming up, so you can prepare yourself and have a heads up. And I'm super excited about that. A link will be put in the Facebook feed. I'll put one on YouTube and at toolsofenergyprotection.com as well, so you'll have that. We will still come on here live on Tuesday night and answer questions and talk a little bit about what is going on and happening at that point and how people are feeling about it. So don't worry, I will still be here on Tuesday night, but you will, have an opportunity to have the platform available to you earlier. So stick close and click like or follow on one of the pages there, and those announcements will be coming out soon. The The other aspect of what I do is I do talk to people that are deceased. And this time of year, in October, we have All Souls Day, but with the holidays coming up, there's quite a few of you that are missing your parents that have passed. Perhaps you had a child that passed away too early in life. Perhaps it's a relative or just a really good friend you may have lost to suicide. If that's you, and you're really at that time of year where you would like to connect with them, talk to them, or just interact with them, then I'm also here for you to help you with that. This Halloween the 31st, I will be at For Heaven's Sakes Books live in Denver, doing a small gathering of people for that kind of a reading. And you could bring a book that the person used to own, jewelry, some personal item that we can use to connect in with that person and get some messages for you to help you process the loss, to help you process the grieving, however it is that you're facing the loss of a loved one. And yes, I do private appointments as well. And if you want to reach out to me on toolsofenergyprotection.com under sessions, and you can get a time there and we can talk privately one-on-one and connect in with your loved one or loved ones. I have had people call up and want to talk to Aunt Edna, and other people will jump right in and talk as well, so you never know how many you're going to receive when you do the connecting in to the other side. And then, for those of you that are ready, this coming up Thursday and Friday, I will be at the For Heaven's Sakes bookstore in Denver doing one-to-one sessions, so you can come out and get a hug and get a personal session. Friday is the discounted rates, so if you need a little help with your pocketbook budget, you want to call the store at 303-964-9339. That's 303-964-9339, and set your appointment time and we'll get together. You can also privately book online with me as well, but I do like to see you in person and have that great big hug from each and every one of you. So I'm going to check the feed one more time to see if there's any more questions for tonight. Hi to Jessica. Okay. It doesn't look like I have any more questions, so big hugs and kisses to you if you're watching live or on the replay. And again, the big super wonderful announcement is next week I will be releasing the energy shift forecast so that you will know what's coming, have the tools to be able to work through what's going on, and then you'll be able to catch up with me here Tuesday to ask questions or talk about currently the shifts that we've put into the forecast. So I hope you have a great and wonderful night, everybody, and big hugs and kisses.